The ASKO Europe Foundation and the European Academy of Otzenhausen have initiated the international study programs was to interest young students from overseas countries, mainly from Northern America and Asia.
I love to be in this place. I have been here for several years. They are doing an excellent job, and in general I think that this academy, which is established for more than 50 years now, has been contributing to the idea of the European integration, not only economic but political, social, and they have done a great job all these years in order to promote throughout the world, because we have students coming from all over the world to promote this European idea.
Currently we run a program with 31 participants from 7 different Western Balkan countries, from Southeastern Europe. Actually, against the backdrop of all the conflicts today and the migrants coming to Europe from these countries, it's all the more important to meet with them, to discuss what are currently the problems.
And not only let them study European issues in the classroom, but to make them encounter Europe on the spot, which means bringing them into the heart of Europe, bringing them in touch with experts from the European Union, from European politic fields, and bringing them to European capitals such as Brussels, Strasbourg or Luxembourg.
What is very important generally is to provide a place where people can meet, and especially such a beautiful place like this, which is a bit far from a city, which is in a nice surrounding, because this makes one think also in other ways, and also like be creative and leave the common paths maybe. First impression was like, wow, what a nice place, and I'm happy that I had the chance to know about this beautiful place.
And when I mentioned Europäische Akademie Otzenhausen, I have to say it is a special place. We are in the so-called 3-country corner. We are close to Luxembourg, we are in Germany, we are close to France, we are close to Belgium. So I think we have really a possibility to overcome bridges, not only after the war, but also today. You know, we need each other.
Well, first of all, because coming here, it is essentially motivated for the thirst of learning. That is my impression, because outside the academy, there's essentially nothing. In a way, it feels a little bit like being taking a break to learn, to devote yourself to discuss and learn. I saw people chatting and eating at the garden, and before I joined them, I had the need of complying with my exercise routine. So I asked people whether there was a fitness room in the building, and they said, yeah, we do have one.
I think I study more than I thought I will. There are a lot of interesting lectures. Except of only studying, we also have some free time. For example, in Luxembourg and in Strasbourg, we had some free time. I could make some shopping. And as I said before, I met a lot of new friends, so having really good time. There is the bistro bar that we meet in the evening, all the friends together. We can drink, listen to music.
The European integration is a very unique process which you cannot follow in other parts of the world. And so our experience is, especially when it comes to Asian students, let's take the example of Japanese students, and they come to learn about the integration process of Europe. They go back home with the experience of how countries who have been enemies centuries before can deal on different topics and different issues and find solutions.
Well, the reason I took this program was to exchange experiences and viewpoints with other participants I don't get to see on a daily basis. So those are all neighboring countries, but you don't actually get to exchange an opinion. So this is like a perfect place to facilitate the exchange of the opinions and to get like the new ideas, fresh ideas for future projects.
To be here and experience and get lectures from the best in the world and the best within the European Union, it's a real unique opportunity for me.
Students, let's say for example from Atlanta, coming to Otzenhausen, but they also make a field experience and have a practical insight, let's say, into activities like community engagement and deal with refugee camps and deal with food banks.
So ideally, when our students leave this academy, they leave this academy with a broad and deepened interest on the affairs that we deal here with, and they make use of those in their future life, in their future careers, maybe even serve as multiplicators, which means that they teach Europe to others.